this is the first time that I've seen you since Vegas. You're all good though.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty good, you know, especially for the crash that I had. It was a pretty ugly crash, and for me to be able to walk away from it was a blessing, and definitely thankful for that, you know. Wish that the crash would have never happened, but the outcome of it was all right, and we're getting healthy and trying to get back on the bike.
So good news is nothing other, like no internal injuries, no broken bones. I mean, the bike landed directly on your chest.
Yeah, yeah, nothing. Literally the only thing that hurts is my back. I kind of slammed my back pretty good onto the ground, and so you know, my head was all good, thankfully, and I got checked out that night for a concussion, and my head's all good, and you know, just trying to get the back rehabbed and get it good enough to get back on the bike and ride again.
So that was a pretty eventful 7 or 8 days there, from riding really well in New York, then to getting the championship lead, red plate for the first time, the crash.
Yeah.
Was it kind of hard to control all of your thoughts and emotions, or was that just a freak accident that happened in the main?
Yeah, for the most part, I think it was just a freak accident, you know. For me to get the points lead was really cool. The first time having the points lead ever in my life, and it coming in the going into Vegas, you know, and being in such a high pressure situation, you know. I actually didn't feel that much pressure. I felt like, you know, the other guys with Zach and Joey, they had been, you know, trying to win a championship for a lot longer than I had, and no one really expected me to be there other than myself. So I didn't really have a whole lot to prove. I just kind of had a lot to gain and nothing to lose. So I kind of went into Vegas with that attitude, and you know, I was in a really good position in the main event, and that jump coming back into the stadium, you know, I probably could have done that 99,000 times and wouldn't have crashed on it like that again. You know, it was just a freak accident that kind of caught me off guard. I think I kind of lost focus for a second and was kind of thinking about this section coming up that I had made 2 mistakes in the 2 laps before, and it just kind of caught me off guard, which was a bummer. But you know, I didn't really feel a whole lot of pressure. I was actually having a lot of fun, and you know, just wanted to do the best that I could.
So coming into this weekend, do you have an official game plan yet, or just kind of take it as it comes?
Yeah, for sure. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do yet this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to race or not. The plan is to race, and I'm going to go fly out tomorrow to do press day on Thursday, and we'll see how that goes and how my back's feeling, and kind of make a decision then. So, you know, I haven't really had a lot of time on the KTM outdoors. I only, you know, realistically on the bike, I only have about 8 or 9 days on outdoors since I started riding the KTM. So, you know, it's definitely going to be a little bit of, you know, just racing myself into shape and getting comfortable with the bike and everything outdoors, and going to be pretty tough at the beginning, but you know, if I can get through the first few rounds before we go east with some points, then that would be really good, and then start kind of wicking it up, you know, after that first break.